Hesychasm, a term derived from the Greek word hesychia meaning silence or stillness, is a mystical tradition within Eastern Orthodox Christianity. It represents a profound journey into the inner life of prayer and contemplation, emphasizing the experience of divine silence and inner peace. Rooted in the early Christian monastic practices, Hesychasm has profoundly shaped Orthodox spirituality and theology. This essay explores the historical development, theological underpinnings, practices, and impact of Hesychasm on Orthodox Christianity. The roots of Hesychasm can be traced back to early Christian monasticism, particularly in the Desert Fathers and Mothers of the 3rd and 4th centuries. These early ascetics sought solitude and silence to escape the distractions of worldly life and to focus on spiritual growth. Their practices laid the groundwork for later mystical traditions, including Hesychasm. Hesychasm began to crystallize as a distinct tradition during the Byzantine period, particularly from the 7th to the 14th centuries. This period saw the development of a more structured approach to mystical practice within the context of the Orthodox Church. The writings of the 7th century monastic theologian John Climacus, known for his work The Ladder of Divine Ascent, provided significant influence on Hesychastic spirituality. Climacus's ladder, which describes the ascent of the soul through various stages of spiritual purification, became a key text for understanding the mystical path in Orthodox tradition. Hesychasm is deeply rooted in Orthodox Christian theology and is closely linked to the concepts of divine illumination and theosis, deification. The theological underpinnings of Hesychasm are intertwined with the broader Orthodox understanding of salvation and the nature of God. At the heart of Hesychasm is the belief in divine illumination, an experiential knowledge of God's presence. This concept is closely related to the doctrine of theosis, which asserts that human beings can become partakers of the divine nature through union with God. Central to Hesychastic practice is the use of the Jesus Prayer, a short and repetitive invocation that is said to embody the essence of Orthodox mystical spirituality. The prayer typically takes the form, "Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner." The Jesus Prayer is employed as a means of focusing the mind and heart on God, facilitating a deep state of inner stillness and communion. Its repetitive nature helps to quiet the distractions of the mind and open the practitioner to a direct experience of God's presence. The prayer is often used in conjunction with breathing techniques and physical postures to deepen the contemplative experience. Hesychasm represents a rich and profound tradition within Orthodox Christianity, characterized by its emphasis on inner silence, contemplative prayer, and divine illumination. Rooted in early Christian monastic practices and further developed during the Byzantine period, Hesychasm has shaped Orthodox spirituality and theology in significant ways. The practices of Hesychasm, including asceticism, contemplative prayer, and the use of the Jesus Prayer, are designed to cultivate a deep and transformative experience of God. The tradition has had a lasting impact on Orthodox theology, monasticism, and contemporary spiritual practice, reflecting its enduring relevance and appeal.